I guess I found some kind of safe civilization for now. It has been a long journey. I'm gonna have to heat up by whoever's fire this is. Thank God morning is here and it seems like I'm safe. I may just be a wandering wizard with my donkey, but I managed to get away from the pillagers raiding my wizard home. It looks like there's signs of people in life here, so maybe I'll just be able to start a new life here in whatever kind of place this is. Well, looking out on the sunrise, I can't see any better reason, guys, to look around and see what other things we can find in this new society that I've walked myself into. And already I can see something over here, and this says mass deforestation getting you down, buy my wood, 1 diamond per stack. And you know, maybe I could use some wood, but I was able to bring a lot of stuff from my old wizard village that unfortunately was taken over. Get back here, donkey. That's right, guys. Now I guess I'm officially a wandering wizard, as I have no home currently, and my goal is to settle down here, find new people and meet them, and be able to create a new life here as a wizard. Well, your next obvious question is, what kind of wizard am I? And that is to come. You will see very soon what kind of wizard I am. But the next following question will be, well, what's the name of my donkey? And without further ado, guys, let me introduce you to Flopsy, my donkey that rides with me off into the sunset. He has been through everything with me. And it looks like sun is setting once again. I'm going to have to roll out my sleeping bag over near the campsite one more time. And tomorrow, I think we need to get started on a temporary place to shelter. So our adventure awaits bright and early. I'm going to try and cross this river and get over into the forest and start collecting some wood so that we can begin making a temporary shelter before nighttime comes. Oh, and there we go. I see some big trees over here. This should be perfect for, collecting tons of wood. And you can see that I brought quite a bit from my wizard village, and I've been grinding away, getting a lot of stuff. And hopefully, come on, Flopsy, we're going to go for it here. Do a big jump. No, I don't think he's going to make it. He's definitely not going to make it. That's okay though, Flopsy. We're just going to keep trying here, okay? Until we make it all the way across. Come on, Flopsy. So close. Do a little bit of jumping. Oh, we're almost there. And oof, okay, we're ashore. And now we can make it all the way up into this huge forest. And this looks to be like a new tree I haven't discovered yet. This looks like it's a fir tree. Okay, very interesting. So I'm going to go in here. I guess it's time to start chopping down a bunch of these trees. Well, I've managed to chop down a bunch of these fir logs, just a couple of trees taken down, and me and Flopsy here are about to embark on the next part of our shelter, and that's going to be these guys right here. We're going to need a lot of wool. It's going to be good insulation. It'll keep us warm as it is pretty cold in this new land, so we're going to need a lot of wool, and that means we're going to need multiple sheep, meaning we're going to have to do some farming, and we're about to lose that one, aren't we? Well, we have our cute little garden right here, which is basically 1 seed. That's all I could afford right now, and while we wait for that to grow up, we're going to go and me and Flopsy are going to go look for some dye that's going to help us dye our wool different colors, and the color I'm looking for right here is light gray if we can get it. So let's see, what color are these going to give us right here? Lily of the Valley flowers are going to give us white dye, which we don't want. I'm just going to leave that on the ground because I do not have much inventory space to pick up too many things that I don't need. And Flopsy, go for the jump again. Oh, he's not a great swimmer, that's all. Flopsy is a great donkey otherwise though. So let's go all the way up here and let's search around for some flowers that are going to help us be able to dye our wool into our desired color. Here we go. I think these should work right here. Oxeye daisies. These definitely convert into light gray wool because I've had quite a few now. Okay, so I'm going to run around and do some wizard flower picking. And oh, wow, we're looking stacked on the oxeye daisies. We should have plenty to get all of the gray wool we could possibly need. As I walk around, I'm beginning to see more signs of civilization. Right there, you can see something from the nether. So there's definitely people around here. We just need to find someone. I am sure lucky that there is so many of these flowers around here. I think we have plenty of this stuff now. I mean, oh my gosh, yeah, look at all of this. So many flowers around this area. I am very grateful for that. But if we go over here towards where Flopsy is guarding our wheat, where did we put our wheat? I may have gotten myself a little bit lost, and I may have, oh no, where's Flopsy? What are you doing over here, pal? Why are you going into the woodlands over here? We do not want to go too far into here. I don't know who or what is in there, so let's just make our way back, buddy. That was scary. I thought I lost Flopsy for a moment there, guys, so ooh, that was scary. Let's go all the way back here and try and cross this river one more time and find where we planted our seed, and maybe it's grown up. Oh, here it is, and no, it hasn't grown up. It's still just a little seedling. Flopsy, come on, man. Oh, he's just not fantastic at crossing the river, but that's okay. He is a donkey. I'm surprised, you know, he even makes it as far as he does. So, well, it is turning to nighttime, so I guess we go in search of some skeletons to get some bone meal for our seeds here. And Flopsy, guys, he keeps running away. There he goes once again. Well, the hunt may have been a fail at first, but I have recovered, and I've got myself a few pieces of wheat so we can wrangle some sheep, and Flopsy here has a new friend to hang out with while we do this. So I'm going into this dark forest to go try and find some sheep. We need at least 2 so we can, you know, start doing the breeding and shearing them and trying to collect as much wool as possible to get a little more materials for our shelter. I think it's just going to have to be something pretty standard, guys. I don't think we're going to go for any kind of crazy starter shelter here. We just need somewhere. We just need somewhere to stay the night away and store all of our materials from the old land. So let's just wander around until, well, there's a sheep right there. So we found the first one. I'm off to collect a whole bunch of sheep. Well, I have acquired all of the wool I needed, and you're probably wondering, why does a wizard need so much wool for their starter house? And it's because my starter house is a tent. We're going to be living at a nice wizard campsite. It's a pretty classic wandering wizard type of base, and Flopsy is going to have a nice place to stay. Wait, that is not Flopsy. Who is this? This is an imposter. Oh no. Oh, Flopsy. Okay, he's just down there near my crop patch down here. Okay, at least he hasn't wandered too far. I had to go retrieve him before, and he was all the way in the forest, all over here on a cliff. If I didn't save him, he probably would have fallen off the cliff and passed away. We would have lost Flopsy here, our beloved donkey. I forgot I could do this to Flopsy, guys, and I've equipped him with some storage. Yes, now we have some extra storage in here to store all of our junk that we don't want to hold on to at this moment, and a name tag for Flopsy once we have the anvil to be able to use that. But here we go. Flopsy is now a chest. Good job, Flopsy. You're one good donkey. So right here is the campsite that we're going to be using to build our tent and our fire and all the necessities we're going to need as a wandering wizard. And we are right in front of this beautiful landscape behind me, and it's covered in light gray sheep. We're also able to look out across this beautiful, beautiful dark forest with all these fir trees. And you know what? This horse is really sticking around the campsite. We may have to tame this one if you guys can think of a name. And guys, I have all of the materials I'm gonna need right here in my inventory and on Flopsy, wherever he's wandered off to once again. We are gonna start beginning our tent build and finally have a place to live and a little starter house. So let's do this, guys. Well guys, the shelter is officially built. We finally got our tent up and running after so many struggles, and now I'm just grabbing some gravel. We got to make a different kind of floor. My floor is just grass right now. I want to make it a little bit more cozy or mashed down, and oh, I'm going to start drowning. We also have Flopsy in a nice little cage here. Finally, we got him somewhere sorted away, and this is what I want to do for the floor. I think I want to do coarse dirt, just to change it up a little bit. If this doesn't look too good, then we'll just use something a little bit different, but I think this might look pretty cool if I have enough. Yep, it looks like I will. And let's just take a look from out here. I think that looks pretty decent. It kind of just looks like dirt though, is the only problem. So I don't know, I'm not super happy with this. Maybe we'll switch it out, but we'll see. But for right now, look at this. We got some storage and everything going on in here. Goodies, which I have quite a bit of goodies, guys. Some 10 diamonds and diamond pickaxe. We're set up to go to the nether realm, so we are looking good. And I am a happy wizard because I am no longer as much of a wandering wizard as I once was, but I'm still wandering. At least I have a campsite now. Speaking of, let's spruce it up a little bit more. I got myself a little bed up here in the top. It's a little too far away, so I gotta jump, and apparently it's not nighttime yet, and that sun is really shining right through those trees. Nice and beautiful. This is how I wake up in the morning, I guess. Okay, just swim right on out of my bed, and boom, we're here. I also added out here, guys, a little campfire. Look at that beautiful little thing. We're gonna do a little bit more to add a little more detail to this, maybe a little more lanterns. But guys, this place is really coming along. Look at that. I'm really happy with this so far. And me and Flopsy are finally out of that horrible wizard village that was raided by those pillagers and into a brand new society, building a brand new home. And I'm happy to call this place home. I think I've settled in very nicely. I've planted a tree behind my right shoulder, just past the campfire. I added some leaves and bushes around here, some more storage, and this place is looking absolutely beautiful. Well, we now have a home, but we do need other things like food and armor because it's dangerous out here, and I just have enough iron to make some armor, hopefully. I really want to get a bunch of cows and store them somewhere, probably down there where the sheep were, and I have a nice little garden right there to provide me with the wheat needed. So now we need to just go off in the distance and bring back some cows. It's time to clear out a little bit of extra space for some more of this garden to go in because I'm filling up this garden area quite fast. So I want to make sure we're using all of this land to plant some more seeds because I successfully brought back a couple of cows. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, guys. We got some cows now. So let me finish planting these up and let's go take a look at our brand new cows. They are just some beautiful, beautiful cows. They really show off the cow breed. Yep, here we are. Here's our two little cows and a baby cow to go with it. I also found these pumpkins, so I figured I would carve them like this and then scoop them back up real quick and then make ourselves some jack-o'-lanterns to spread across this path right here. Just a little bit of a cool little thing right there to have in our campsite. I also feel really bad for that horse over there. So, Flopsy, we had a talk, and he's gonna let me borrow his saddle just for a bit to go collect that other horse, because I think it's better if we have another one anyway. Maybe, well, let's get a little farther away from Flopsy to say this, but, yeah, maybe we need a little bit of a faster, better jumping horse, because Flopsy's a little unathletic. He's a great guy, and he has storage and everything. He's just a little unathletic. But here we go right here. We got this nice little horse, so hopefully we can tame this horse fairly quickly, and we can store this one in our pen as well. And I'm gonna need a name for this horse, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. You guys gotta comment down below what we should name this horse right here. And if you don't come up with anything, then I'll be able to name it myself. It would just be nice to have, you guys have some input in here. But here we go. We have the horse. Let's see. Pretty fast, not super quick or anything, but it's decent. And the jump, also not super good, but better than Flopsy. So all of this is a little bit better, and yeah, I'm glad to have it. And let's go through the campsite, and let's drop this horse off over here in the pen with Flopsy, and hopefully he behaves himself in here. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna switch the saddle back. Sorry, Flopsy, you're the favorite. Don't worry. Don't want him to think anything funny's going on here. Okay, I'm glad we got that figured out. Oh, guys, it has been a long day. We are here at the fire finally. After many nights and many struggles with many different things, we have made it here to a new home, a new area, and sitting under this beautiful night sky with a shelter behind me and a campfire in front to warm my hands. I am a happy wizard. I'm so happy we got out of that terrible pillager raid, but me and Flopsy are here with a new companion, which is yet to be named. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Society of Creation, and there will be more to come, and I'm very excited. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, and if I earned your subscription, don't forget to do that. So I'm gonna keep warming my hands here and getting ready to continue our building and our process here in this world.